Hey everyone, Zero Jade here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Ages of Mages, The Last Keeper. It's very much a twin stick shooter, kind of Castle Crashers like, but with mages and stuff like that. As you all saw there are 4 different mages. It looks like it's a focused on 4-player co-op. I have been doing fine. I've completed a nice chunk of the levels. As you can see, I'm level 10 here. I've been playing as the Fire Mage. I've tried out the Lightning Mage. He shoots a continual electrical beam. The Ice Mage I have not tried out yet. The Earth Mage, it shoots rocks. Fire Mage, because, hey, I want to burn stuff. So far, I've been running through these levels. What happened at the beginning of the game was, hey, the princess gets kidnapped. I go to save her. Pretty simple. And I've gotten through quite a few of these stages already. It's kind of putzing through like an idiot. I've defeated 2 bosses so far, and most of these levels have been go left to right or go this direction, hit a stop point, enemies spawn behind you, enemies spawn in front of you, kill them and move on. It's kind of like the beat 'em up, like then a finger roll, like a little gloved hand will point, like go this way, go this way. This area right here I have to pay to unlock, and earlier when I went in, there was a whole bunch of treasures in it. So this like might just be like a sort of a dungeon area that I can do over and over again. Last time I was in here, it was actually different than what it looks like here. Let me, hold on. Get through. All right. From what I understand, these dungeons are actually randomly generated. So they kind of be like these, like everything else is set up and like the normal levels are normal. And then you have these randomly generated areas. As you can see in the top left, that's me. I am level 10. That red bar filling around me is my level filling up. The bar next to that is my health. The blue bar is my mana, which I can charge with the right bumper. Below that, you'll see a little bar that fills up. I'm not 100% sure what that one is. The green bar next to that, though, is until I have to fill that up until the blue part, which my staff will proc, and this one will just shoot lightning. There's a whole bunch of different staffs that do different things and all that kind of fun stuff. It's kind of like the Castle Crasher swords. As you can see there, I have an X ability, which is a Phoenix I can summon. He flies that way, and then I just charge out my mana. The game is pretty much that's it. I believe there are some other abilities. I haven't unlocked them yet though, but it's been interesting so far, if not just repetitive. So let's kind of just blast through here. I'm going to be super powerful for this kind of thing. So far I've encountered a whole bunch of skeletons and a whole bunch of orcs. Oop. And there is no melee. All magic. As you can see there, my staff's going off and electrocuting them. Hopefully during this I will level up so I can actually show you the level up screen. And then I'll just show you a normal level where I'm at. As for the enemies, it's been the normal thing of like, hey, you got these normal enemies. There'll be this little mini boss who then becomes a normal enemy. And then you have bosses who are named, and most of them have a little skit with like, hey, there's the princess, oh no, she got snatched away, kind of thing. And at the end, after a boss, a treasure chest will appear and funny music will play, which I think essentially means you're supposed to run around like an idiot, destroying that chest and killing enemies. Or not killing enemies, gathering the treasure. But my only complaint so far is it's some of the times when you get to an area where it stops you to fight enemies, the enemies spawn really far back and you can't backtrack all the way, so you gotta just stand there and wait for them to show up. But so far this has been something that I could highly suggest to a kid. Like if you have a kid, you want to play a game with them, there it goes, I just leveled up. That recovers your health and mana, as all levels up in all games should. As you can see, I'm just kind of running through here and obliterating dudes. What's that? It's a torch. Excellent. Master of the dungeon. That's a torch. Great tip. So where I'm now, I've started to encounter skeletons with purple auras, which I think just means they're stronger. But other than that, nothing crazy. For those curious about achievements, so far it's been like get consecutive hits with the red mage, get consecutive hits with the earth mage. Nothing crazy. As you can see, when sometimes when I hit someone, they actually start to burn. That's one of the upgrades I bought. Because why should I get more health if I can just get more damage and explode everything? me. Like, another weird thing is sometimes aiming that Phoenix is a little wonky. I actually don't have to fight any of these dudes. I'll just keep moving. Money is used to buy wands. But so far, my fireball has been more than enough to kind of spearhead my way through this world. Ooh, hey. One of the other achievements is kill like 3,000 dudes or something like that. Nothing terrible. Let's see if we can't find the way out of here. Oop. Nope. I was seeing if there's a map. There was not. I do know that this guy gets a teleport spell, which I'm guessing is just blink. But other than that, this feels like it'd be a lot more fun if I had people to pal around with. There are multiple difficulty settings. The easiest actually is just straight up, just tells you no achievements. Ooh, hey. Here we go, here we go. Look at that very angry crystal thing. All right, let's just destroy it. That's probably like the heart of this thing. I don't mind that I have to charge for magic. This would be far too easy if I didn't have to. Oop, I got punched. Let's fully charge up and... And kaboom. Oh, yeah, there it goes. When you do finish off a boss, if he's spawned any minions, they all just run away. Ooh. Nope, I don't want that. My current staff cost me a nice bit of money, and off we go. So now I should be able to level up, and I can show you that. As you can see, I have gone heavy into more damp fireball damage. So you can see here, when fireball hits an enemy, it causes a flame in him. There is some weird English stuff, but it's nothing like you can't ever figure it out. So let's try this teleport spell, and then move faster. At the end of the levels, the only time your life refills is when you level up. So let's go to the area where I am now. So I guess I can just keep paying to redo that level. That was actually a pretty decent source of EXP and money. I have no idea if I got my money investment back. Alright, let's go. As you can see, I'm still kind of overpowered for this area. You can, of course, replay levels. One of the weird the only like kind of downside is when I wanted to play as a different character, I had issues with like, hey, they're behind me. I had issues with, oh, hey, I would just have to actually start from right from the beginning because, hey, everything is just gonna murder me in 3 hits. Ooh, this is actually the first level with actual traps and stuff. Let's try that teleport spell. Okay. Really happy that actually was that far. Ooh. And of course, refill health. You pick up food. Come here, you. Finish you off. Oh, well, never mind. Staff did it. Ooh. They call this a wand. This is clearly a staff. Let's keep moving. Oh. Care not for your Diablo traps. Ooh. Oh, I saved people. One of the bosses, or mini bosses, they actually did give me some dudes to kind of run around with and pal around with. So maybe this is exactly the same. I don't have direct control over them. I think they just kind of follow me. This is one of the points I was talking about, like it stopped me from moving forward. One of the times when we had orcs, they were actually off screen and throwing spears at me, so I was taking damage from enemies I could not possibly see. But then again, their spear throws are so slow that if I was like moving at all, they never hit me. Man, those guys are... Oh no, one of them died. All these levels have never been too far. So this guy is going to probably become a boss, a normal enemy later on. Ooh. Oh, is he just going to continually... Okay, if he's just going to do that. And since I've died, I believe I just lose my staff and any money I've had on me. Oh, I got collected up to that point. So that just means I have to go back and replay the level. Nothing too crazy. But that's essentially Ages of Mages. It's a decent little kind of Castle Crasher-like game. Very simple. The later skills might get kind of fun, but let's see what we got. What is the most expensive staff? Because you always buy the most. This is the one I've been using. So let's go and get that. Hey guys. No? Really? Sure, okay. As you can see around me, I have those little fairies. Those appear back when my spell has cooled down and all that kind of fun stuff. But this is Ages of Mages. It's okay. It feels like it'd be a lot more fun to play with other people. Probably a lot easier. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. This is fun. We do need a new Castle Crashers, so maybe this can tide you over until we get something like that. But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Check out our other videos. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.